Hello YouTube, welcome back to another Crimson Games video. In this video, I recorded Viking's SCP Dev Suggestion Q&A just in case you might have missed it. If you enjoy this video, then please leave a like and subscribe for more content.
You can bring people up if there's anyone, just don't bring anyone without roles.
I saw Ozzy, so I'm gonna get Ozzy up here first, because she said she has a boatload of questions. So let's just get that over with. Oh, but Ozzy has to type. Okay.
Next person.
Yeah, makes sense.
Them silent.
What is up, gamers and gamettes? It's your boy.
That was unexpected. Hello?
Hey, a long time no see, guys. How we doing today?
Good.
Oh man, I probably should have prepared a question before raising my hand.
Probably.
No,
That's
actually,
amazing.
I do have a couple questions. They're
Okay.
mostly related to things between you and I, but I wanna bring them up here. But what's the plan for divisions? Huh? Like, are we gonna
What
do
do
the
you
total
mean?
of 10? Are we gonna? I know in previous discussions you had mentioned about having 10 total, but I don't know if that's still the plan or not.
There's gonna be probably a couple more divisions, but we're likely to add at least one more division that's trial based, and then the rest are likely to be just in-game divisions that you can join for free.
Nice. And are those going to be like free to play, or are those going to be like additional like Game Pass ones?
It's gonna be some free to play ones and some Game Pass ones. Gonna be options.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I have to say. But
Okay. You want to sing a song before you go?
oh man, what should I sing?
Don't make him sing.
I'll bring it down then.
We'll sing it.
Oh wait, one last question. One last question, actually. When are you adding my damn voice lines?
It depends on when Connect gets around to it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Dope.
Bye.
Alright. Let's see.
Alright. Could probably just do chat questions then.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be better. And we'll see.
Alright, if you guys have dev questions, you can ping me, and if there's anything community related, you can ping Armandus. Are the plans to differentiate official Engels from normal Engels in game? The only difference is gonna be the fact that normal Engels can do tests on dangerous SCPs and moderate. Are more morphs planned for public release? Yes. Will there be any future plans in the future to make the game open for a day of the week? This could happen at random until the game is fully released. Well, the game is likely to fully release in just 14 days anyway, so probably not. Will Group P and Engels have group ranks set up? No, we're not going to use group ranks for those. This is just going to be in-game ranks.
Mizzy, probably with the question, any plans to introduce community engagement team like in the other projects? Well, that's gonna be a thing, which is gonna depend on how the game starts out on the full release. If the game starts out well and we get a decent like player base going and a constant like CCU, then yeah, we're probably gonna have a community engagement team within the officers, I think, most probably, that are gonna deal with like community engagement events like Q&As and stuff like that, meetups, get to know, all of that stuff. So yeah, probably once the game fully releases, yeah, but until then we're gonna do most of the community engagement, like either staff or the community.
Alright. Will certified Engel members receive any kind of extra tools in-game? Yes. Do you have any plans for some more rating without paying for the team? Yeah, there's gonna be able to be a foundation personnel, so from the SCP Foundation you can raid as. It's gonna be a group. Will there be ranks in the FBI hostile faction? Yes, there's gonna be more ranks when we launch for full. Will it give Spetsnaz better guns? We have the same as Group P. At the moment you have the shotgun as well. And you will be
While you answer, I'm gonna go get some water. Hold on.
And we are working on adding more guns to the game. They're being animated this time, so. Currently, scientists can see the reason why something anomalous occurs, like gesture crying. It wouldn't be fun if it was. Grogu, the point of that is that the game is supposed to be accessible, like anyone should be able to play it, even if they're not too familiar with the game. That's why we made it like that. It's supposed to be easy. What are the plans with the game passes in the game? There's not going to be that many more game passes than what we have right now. Are Ingal's officers going to be differentiated? Morphs and rank tag? Det kommer vi se för health and safety forces. I'm not sure as of right now. What's the maximum obtainable security clearance for free-to-play players? Free-to-play players can obtain any clearance in the game. It's you can get it from the armory when you raid it, which is already in-game, by the way, so. Will SCC receive an official icon? Yes. Do you already plan to add more divisions to the game? If so, what have you planned? We haven't planned anything, but we are going to add more divisions. How will the events reward system work? I'm not sure what you mean by that. When it comes to SSU, is there any plans to implement anything to make the guarding duties more unique or stronger with how fast the time to kill is within the game? I'd make guarding difficult or something to help out. Yeah, you're gonna have a guarding perk, so your VIP cannot die unless you're dead as well. Are there any plans to introduce missing group ranks? Z, if there's missing group ranks, you can bring that up with Armandus and he can bring it up with me. It's not very difficult. No one's brought it up with me at all. How long will the Group B team take to finish, like rank up to max? That depends on how much you're playing. That's entirely down to how much you're playing. But on average, if you're playing for about 15 minutes per day, it's going to take you a little over a month. Will a point system be added similar to the one found in TSU GAR? Yes, it's called EXP. It's already in the game. What's the general gist of the lore and narrative design behind this game's universe? How's the progress going? I'm still working on the lore. It's coming along pretty well. There's going to be a fandom page releasing pretty soon. And after that, I'll be hiring some writers to help me write the lore. I'm just doing the basic stuff first. Could you elaborate on your vision for Engels? There's a free-to-play and certified system, but the certified system that doesn't make much sense to most people and doesn't seem set up. Will the Engels group just be for officer and certified advisors for the free-to-play players? Certified players are players that have passed a tryout, and they will be able to test on moderate and dangerous SCPs. The reason
able to post and have their reports be put up towards an official report That's certified scientist, but you have to go through an application to get that. But the basic players that play Angles, it's free to play. There's no reason for them to be in the group.
Yeah, and there's gonna be a more of a differentiation between the free-to-play players and the certified players. Will we be able to modify our weapons? Yes, there's gonna be the option to add scopes and different gadgets to your guns, like flamethrower attachment and all of that stuff. But that's coming in probably 2 months or so. Will there be other ways to recontain SCPs instead of killing them? Yes, there's going to be unique ways of recontaining SCPs. Right now we're just focusing on making the SCPs, and then later we're going to script the custom breach and recontainment procedures for all of them. Is there going to be a facility director game pass? No. Will there be a big event like an end of the facility event, for example, a zombie apocalypse? Yes, there's going to be server events. Oh yeah, officers being able to give up points like EXP for participation in events. We're gonna add that eventually.
Right now, the only
Any plans for a training room? Headset died.
The only event that gives you XP is if we decide on a yesterday event to give you twice the XP. Right now, officers cannot do that. In the future, they will be able to.
Any plans for a training room or a formations room in the game? No, but we're gonna make a separate training facility for the game, kind of like GAR has Camino. We're gonna get a gym in the facility, maybe. The spawn elevator in the intelligence AQ is enough. Yes, I see.
I think I know what they mean by gym, and I'll show you after we're done with the QNA.
What?
I said I think I know what they mean with adding a gym, and I'll show you after we're done with the QNA.
Okay. Will there be a stats thing so you can see a server location, blah blah blah? Yeah, there's gonna be a stats page for your player stats. Will there be more divisions along the way of this game? Yes. Alright, well that was all so far at least.
Ozzy. You said you have a lot of questions. Where they at?
Will we be able to somehow customize our morphs in any way? Nah, it's not gonna be a thing. Will there be edible items? Just SCPs in general. Some SCPs would be edible, but... What made you want to make an SCP game? Just for fun, really.
Oh, that one's for you. Will it be on Xbox and VR?
Yeah, VR support is already in the game, but it just needs to be refined. And console is coming. SD, again, if there's any group-related stuff, you need to bring it up with Armandus, and you can bring it up with me. Like ranks and descriptions and roles and everything like that.
Yeah, that stuff, just send it to me, and I'll send it forward to Viking.
General Secretary role is for discussion stuff. But it's going to be Justin, yeah. I'll be pretty much just an admin role.
Will there be a possibility to maybe already plan sub-departments for Angles? There may be a possibility, but for now, Angles needs to regain its stature. That's why Zandovier and Scott are taking over charge of Angles as of right now, because Potato said he's not going to be able to. So Scott and Zan are fixing up the division. Once it's fixed, and most probably once the game rolls out in full release, that's when we're gonna be starting to think about subdivisions, like sub-departments. But until then, there's not gonna be any. But maybe we will have. Why so many combat divs? Are there any plans for other non-combative divs? I mean, when we first drafted it, there were talks about a couple more non-combat divs. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if you've, like, Viking, if you guys still haven't planned like anything such as like logistics or whatever, engineering or something like that.
Yeah, there's gonna be an engineering team, and there's going to be that's mostly what we have planned engineering. There's probably gonna be some ethics type group. We'll see.
Fair enough.
But
Yeah,
yeah, we're gonna have to take it kind of
we have
thing
to
at a
take
time.
take it slowly, because if we add all divs right now, we're gonna be overwhelmed.
Yeah, and ideas kind of come as well randomly, so it takes time. But we gotta actually have SCPs first and like have a base game, and then we can look into extras after that.
Our commissariat for health and safety's group, is it possible it could become a sub-department of Engels? It is possible, but as I said, we're not gonna be having like anything new right now until we see everything is stable. I, for one, opted for the fact that until we launch and everything is stable and everyone has set into their positions and has set their rules in their division, we're not gonna add anything new, because if we do, it's gonna start like a domino effect of problems. So we'd rather go safe with just the divisions we have started with right now, and then we'll just go one by one.
Yeah.
Any plans for more official community for raiders, like possibly raider like divisional system or an official raider server? Not yet, but we'll think about it. I mean, probably we're gonna have like a raider Discord in case they wanna like unite forces or something like that. But for now, no. As I said, we're gonna be taking it one by one. And the main thing right now is for the current divisions not to flop. Because raiders are like gonna be free to play, and like you can buy game passes to play as them. But with the divisions, if they flop, that's gonna be a problem. Raiders, they don't need discords or anything, they can just be bought and played. So yeah, nothing of the sorts right now. Will there be a tutorial system for new players?
Yes.
Will there? Yeah, there you go. That's gonna be.
Will there be a way to get weapons as a raider without using Robux? Yes. There is.
Atsukize with the question if the committee are gonna be SCPs themselves. I don't know. You guys are gonna see once the game fully releases. Oh, you got a couple more.
When can we expect more classy content down the line? There's gonna be an SCP virus, yes. What month will the game fully release? We are releasing this month, so yeah. Will heavy containment be ready for full public release? No, it's not. There's only going to be light and moderate containment zones for public release.
Mizzy asked if you're still planning on releasing 100 SCPs throughout development, or did that number change?
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have 100 SCPs by the time the game is done.
Will there be any way for players to become SCPs?
Yes.
There you go. Any plans to add leaning and crouching to the game? I think crouching is part, if not yet, it's there, but it's just not finished. Is there gonna be a roadmap released? The roadmap of what? Of development? Because if you're talking about development, I think there already is one. Is there not?
There is a roadmap, but it's not,
It's not
like
updated?
yet. It's not public.
Ah, okay. Well, the development roadmap, I don't know what to say. If they have time to make it, sure. But if not, not. Seeing as there's gonna be an SCP virus, are there plans for Engels to be responsible for curing that?
Yes.
I suppose, yeah. It's gonna be someone like, I suppose Bio was in MS2.
Alright, I think that's about what I have time for right now.
Do you do
But,
developer internships? That's gonna be the last one.
developer internships, that really depends on your competence.
Yeah. Well, if that's what you have time for, big man, then so be it. Thank you for
Yep.
being here.
Alright, see you guys. We'll do another one next weekend. Bye.
See you. Alright, well, that's it for the developer questions. Anything related to development, I cannot answer. Because that's not what I do. I do community stuff. So, said welcome, look, have you tried Volcom and found the fruit twist though? No, I have not. Any particular aspect of the group you're looking forward to seeing in action? Honestly, I'm very looking forward to recontaining SCPs and the heavy containment part. That's gonna be a big thing. Will we be getting Phoenix in game? If so, when? Phoenix is already in game. They only have like some temporary morphs until we get ours, but Phoenix is in game and it's playable. Will there be a CT team? What do you mean by CT? Containment? Or like, are you talking about another time zone? Community engagement team. Community engagement team. I already said about that. After the game fully releases, and we'll see. It's on the back burner for now. Will there be units subordinate to the group? Probably in the future. There's probably gonna be a few more like subdivisions to current divisions. We'll see about that. Will there be any SCPs bigger than the current Gate Guardian SCP? I don't know. I don't do development. I'm not up to date with everything they do. Because I've got a lot of stuff on my plate as well, so. Monarch in game. Monarch, there's no more Monarch. And mod team in game is probably not gonna happen. Gate Guardian, I don't know if he's fully scripted right now. Not sure. Last time I heard about Gate Guardian, he broke the game, so. Like, legitimately. Will the game then be modded by a bot? No, the game will be modded by officers, because they're the ones supposed to be in game. When will mod apps open? Well, that's a question for Mr. Sky. And Sky is currently on IN. So I don't know. The biggest areas of improvement you're looking at for the group? Well, mainly communication. I would love to have more communication, and on the part of community status and engagement. Like, I want everyone to have their documents in order. I want everybody to have their division in order, everything up to date, so there's no issues with everything going around. That's pretty much what I'm looking forward to as a staff guy. Any hopes for the community side of the game? Maybe something the other blueprint communities lack or something. Honestly, I'm really, really hoping for like community side, but it's also development side because it helps both. I'm really hoping for automated random events because that's gonna be so cool. And I have a few plans after the game fully releases regarding the SCPs. I had some ideas which I pitched with Viking, and they were pretty nice. I'm not gonna say anything about them. I'm not gonna tell anyone anything about them. Only Viking knows.
Why not
But
me?
it's gonna be. Shut up, you idiot. Uh. Wait, who's that? Oh, I thought that was. I thought
Oh,
that
you
was Scott.
bastard!
Are you? I
Oh,
thought
you
that
called me
was
an idiot
Scott.
live on a stage.
Oh my god! I thought that was Scott.
That's crazy.
That's really nice of you.
That's
If you guys
crazy.
have any more development questions, like just a few, you can throw them at Connect since Viking left.
The jail system will work the same as MSR. TSU progress is on pause, but we are looking for a developer.
I didn't see that. Where the ass that?
In the chat, mate.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, I see it. Make onion edible. I told Viking. I'm gonna tell you afterwards. Connect as well.
Yeah, the plans to extend the rating. I believe so, yeah. We don't want basically we don't want hostiles to spawn when Class D do, because that interrupts the flow of the game. NKVD will probably only have to will be doing jail right now. Just for now. Right now, officers are getting cuffs. And
No, we
division
cannot fire
officers,
Cam.
I think. We can fire Cam. Will there be an opening for emo support in the game? There will be no emo support, as emos should not get support. Vital officers will get cuffs, as well as divisional officers, I believe. I think. Wait, are they asking questions in the stage chat? No, they're not.
No, they don't.
Why do you
have
bring
turn,
people up?
only in public?
Why do you bring people up?
Because they're probably gonna start screaming.
No, I don't know, just ban them. Alright, who wants to call up to ask a question?
I think they're pretty much done with the questions.
I see a request for. Oh god, this guy. Alright.
Where's the Red Army law? Okay.
Go on.
Do you guys have any more questions, especially development questions that need to be answered? Now they want a goddamn Skinwalker.
Skinwalker will go crazy. I don't think anyone wants to join, so.
Yeah, they don't have any more impeach. No, we're done with impeaching. Impeaching has been stopped way long ago in TSU because that didn't go well.
Not much of a Q&A, is it?
Not anymore. It was before you came here, but you ruined it.
Oh yeah, it's been 30 minutes. Combat training hosted in 15 minutes. Judicial system when?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. There's no justice here. The committee is the
Batman.
court. Justice.
No, I cannot do a metal screen for you.
Well, yeah, I think they're pretty much done with the questions because I don't see anybody asking any more questions.
How was anyone? Please, God, remove the NKVD elevator or the staircase. Please make the elevator slower. Sight. Revise this. That's a question about TSU. That's not SCP, is it, brother? Come on. Hold on, does NKVD require micros that classified info? I mean, when is the Ultra Emo SCP being added? Vital is already in game. Is there an issue that only one gun/2 works? What? What's the other boss? SCP boost here.
Okay.
Is there any
See
actual development
everybody's-
questions? Like,
Yeah, no. It's most of them were sent to Viking before you came. To be
Can we
fair.
as blah blah blah? Can we have serious development questions before I go? I mean, do divisionals need perks? We haven't actually spoke about perks at all. And SSU perks. It'll probably be SSU perks, yeah. We haven't even spoke about perks at all. Well, obviously we need containments. So yeah, squads, the facility will get bigger because we need high containment. Not sure on that one. Okay, if Vikings like got SSU over Garten Peck, then they'll have a Garten Peck.
Will there be mafias or factions?
I had the idea for like sort of squads for hostiles and whatever, but we'll see. Any plans for it? I mean, honestly, it's hard to like find anything that suits the era that we're in because it's like 1960 something. Sprinting was the best transport, but could be like a railroad around the facility, maybe like a rail. Cool to fight on.
In the 60s, they did have like those little
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like
almost like
rails around the map
parts.
that you could just hop on. Yeah, there will be an in-game radio system. There won't be a stamina bar. It'll be infinite sprints. Yeah, there's planned quick shaft for radio.
Fucking limbo, bro.
Vehicles.
While
I mean,
you answer,
it's just
I'll
vehicles are a
PM
bit hard
the
to do.
idea.
There'll probably be consumables, yeah, but I'm thinking of like a little nice rail system, since that makes the most sense, really. Anything I'm specifically excited for in development? Oh, shut up, Azzy. Fucking crying on a Q&A. Everyone will have their own spawns. What's planned for like groupie and stuff is that when they get higher levels, they get access to another spawn. So groupie can spawn from multiple places and whatnot. Yeah, there will be melee weapons. Anything I'm specifically excited for in development? Let me think. Right now, there's like we're adding gadgets to the game, like grapple guns, blah blah blah, that you can get and whatever. And it's just like it's like their own little perk tools. I like those. There will be shields probably. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Decent Asians, yeah.
Decent. I think you're talking about like what's it?
Star
program.
Creators.
Yeah, Star Creator.
Yeah, upgrade them. There will be an outside, yes. Hostiles getting class D's out will also be a thing. You will be able to shoot the lights out, yeah. There'll be generated electricity systems.
There's not
You
gonna be
cannot play
any
blackjack in
gambling.
the fucking facility. Vital, you're not even old enough to play blackjack.
Vital, I'll blackjack the fuck out of you.
What?
Fucking
Oh,
shove the
Polizist wants to come up.
shove the
Hello,
poker chip down his
Polizist.
throat.
Hello, Connect.
What's your
So,
question?
I don't have a question. I would have a suggestion.
Okay, you can put that in suggestions.
Now you understand why we didn't bring anybody.
Yeah, maybe she didn't scream.
Yeah, at least he didn't scream, but like.
Yes, Mizzy. No, but I actually told him in chat. I told him in chat to go post in suggestions. And he did. And he didn't even follow the fucking suggestion format.
Ugh.
Oh, Mr. Cryptics. Does anyone else want to come on stage and ask something? Oh, he's back. Okay, Paulus. What's your question?
Yeah. So my question was, if you could add like an SCP who's like SCP.
Are you suggesting to me? Or are you asking a question?
I asked the question if you could like.
Yeah, I can add SCPs to the game.
Yeah. Can you add a barrier for SCPs to not enter the scientific department spawn of angels? Like I was
You're missing
spawning
the
and
point.
there
That's
was
basically
just
what they're
like an
supposed to
SCP spawn camping me.
It's just because it's early access. I haven't coded anything for spawn invincibility yet.
He's
Alright,
asking a
But that
suggestion.
was pretty
So,
annoying. I was spawning and he just killed me all the time, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
you see, chat is much better.
Does anyone else want to come up? Bro, he's already asked to come back up.
You're so asking.
Yeah,
You're so
I'm sorry.
reluctantly
I'm
asking.
very sorry. So I will never attend something on mobile again. Yeah.
Yeah?
So yeah. Like
So yeah.
I don't know if you had any questions about that, about my suggestion.
Do I have any
Oh,
questions?
bro, we're good.
Yeah.
Do I have any questions? Turns into the host. Does anyone else want to come up and ask a fucking question? Okay.
You know what? That's
this
it.
guy.
This is turning into a meme fest.
Oh, I accidentally
Thank
invited
you,
him up.
everyone.
Okay,
Oh.
Decent Asians, what's your question?
Alright, what system is this game using?
What the?
What? Commander?
What system is this game using?
What, admin?
Yeah.
Commander?
Yeah. Alright. That's nice.
That felt like speaking to aliens. Not gonna lie.
Alright, Grenade,
Okay.
what's your question?
Yeah, is everyone gonna get team kill, or is it just specific division?
Just divisionals and officers.
Perfect.
Not all? Okay.
Easy. If everybody would be like that, God bless you, Grenade. I think that's it, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
thanks
Thank
everyone.
you, everybody, for attending. We'll be hosting something like this later.